Well, ladies and gents, is the Batwoman cancelled? It's looking like it might be. Batwoman writers' room are urges fan campaign to renew show as the CW remains mum. Show's ratings and viewership continue to decline. Now, this is on par with what we know with the CW. The CW is up for sale, ladies and gents, and they just keep, prior to this, them being put up for sale, they kept renewing shows that had no right to be renewed. And what I mean by that is the viewership was declining, the ratings were declining. They weren't good shows, okay? They didn't have the audience base to qualify for a renewal. It's pretty obvious. And one of them is the Batwoman. They kept renewing it year after year. And now, ladies and gents, interestingly, it's looking like it may be coming to a close because it's up for sale. And now if the Batwoman writers' room are now urging fans to campaign, I would say there's a strong possibility of it being cancelled. Strong possibility of it being cancelled. So let's dive into this, right? The torturous journey might finally be over for Batwoman. Oh, so funny. Didn't they just announce as well that they were going to be doing Gotham Knights? Oh, I know that's a game, but they also announced the CW was going to be doing a show as well, which just sounded like trash. Despite renewals of The Flash and Superman and Lois, which, again, this is interesting because the fact that they've renewed The Flash, they've also signed quite a big contract with Grant Gustin, and Superman and Lois, they don't look to be renewing Batwoman at all. And this, again, comes from the Batwoman writers' room, so it does sound like it's done. Now, Superman and Lois has good ratings. People like Superman and Lois. And it's also a show which, I mean, I've said a long time, it belongs on HBO Max. It's a good show. It's genuinely a good show. I like Superman and Lois. I review it weekly. And look, hopefully if it goes on HBO Max, we won't have these stupid hiatuses. People are like, where's your Superman and Lois review? It's not out this week. It's not out for a couple of weeks. Because the CW just loves to have weird pauses each season. Stop it. But yeah, they've made no mention of Batwoman. This indecision has spurred the Twitter account for the Batwoman writers' room to turn to the show's dwindling fan base and request a social media campaign to resurrect it. Oh dear. The account tweeted out the hashtag Renew Batwoman, accompanied by several excited smiley emojis with heart-shaped eyes and an ad inviting people to partake in Season 3's HBO Max debut last weekend. Oof. I mean, it's not exactly... Look at this! It's not exactly a roaring success, is it? There's not exactly loads and loads of people going, yeah! Gonna quote tweet this, gonna retweet this. Awful. And then on the same day, they tweeted a screenshot of the hashtag trending live with the caption, "Ain't no family like the Bat Family." Alright, sure, you managed to get over 1,000 people to tweet it. Cool. Still not exactly a lot of people interacting with your tweet, though. Batwoman's ratings have been... I mean, God, it's just embarrassing, isn't it? Anyway, Batwoman's ratings have been tumbling steeply since the premiere. Literally. It's been on the decline year on year, episode on episode, season on season. Right? And that's no word of a lie. It has genuinely declined year on year. And it's continuing that disastrous trend. The season 3 finale that aired in March was down by 79% viewers. 79%. Now, yes, let's be fair. The premiere episode is always the highest watched. Of course it is. But to lose 79% of that audience, you must be doing something terribly bad. It only had 415,000 views. Remember, this stuff's for free. And not only did the season finale have low numbers, but the season's average clocked in only at 458,000 viewers per episode. And their rating in the 18 to 49 demographic was terrible. It was a 0.09. As you can see here. It's not good. Not good. Not good. Decline, decline. It's not good viewership. Not good viewership. So with the show's failing ratings, Batwoman sits 8th out of the network's 16th scripted shows. There is a possibility it could get renewed, given the network renewed Riverdale and Nancy Drew, whose ratings are a lot worse than Batwoman. Sure. And they keep doing this. This is why they're up for sale, because they're garbage. Riverdale's average viewership sits at 264 grand. 264,000 viewers per episode. While Nancy Drew has 356,000 viewers per episode. Aside from Riverdale and Nancy Drew, the CW renewed its top 5 shows, which all have viewership well above Batwoman. Good. It's nice to see Superman and Lois getting good views. It is good. They have dropped. They have dropped, absolutely. It's important, you know, let's be unbiased about this. They have dropped. So's The Flash. People love The Flash. But it's good to see. It is good to see Superman and Lois getting renewed and with strong viewership. Batwoman Season 2 averaged 495,000 viewers per episode and a 0.12 rating. Season 1 had just under 1 million viewers and a 0.26 rating. So you see how far it's dropped off, right? Nearly 1 million, now to 415,000 or something like that. That's just terrible. Now it's possible that Batwoman's arrival on HBO Max and increased viewership could spur a renewal. Young Justice experienced a similar situation and was brought back on HBO Max after years of hiatus because the fans binged it on streaming, and Batwoman could have the same luck. Probably not. I mean, look, HBO, if they take over from this, they need to just bin everyone off. The show's definitely had its drubbings during its run between the horror stories from production hell, bad PR. I mean, they broke someone's neck, for goodness sake. They broke someone's neck. Now, interestingly enough, Krypton's Wallace Day was picked up to play Kate late in the game last season, but she disappeared again from TV and nothing was followed up on. So this Kate Kane character is just in and out, in and out, in and out, shake it all about. Weird. Very, very weird. It's, again, interesting that they're doing the Gotham Knights. Interesting, especially whilst they're up for sale. But is it cancelled? Can we rejoice? Has the days of Bitch Ma'am on air? Is it behind us? I don't know. What do you guys think? You know, I don't want to be the bearer of bad news, or who am I fooling? I don't mind being the bearer of bad news sometimes, but I don't want to shit on anyone's parade that absolutely adores this show, right? I don't. You know, if you love this show, good for you. But there's not enough of you to justify it, and those that are watching it are giving it a really bad rating. So, you know, just from a business perspective, you wouldn't keep this going, would you? You just wouldn't. And it looks like the Batwoman writers' room is thinking pretty much the same thing. Celebrate the arrival of Batwoman's 3rd season on HBO Max. Stream Season 3 and share your appreciation. Basically, tell HBO Max that you love it so you get the new one. Include Renew Batwoman in your posts. I mean, it is literally a campaign to get HBO Max to sort this out. Now, interestingly enough, of course, we've got the Discovery merger happening. That looking to finalise tomorrow. I can't see Discovery looking at Batwoman going, yeah, this is great. We are definitely going to renew that. Like, at all. So maybe it'll be Discovery that come in and just, you know, wipe everything clear. They just go, fuck this noise. You've got a great property. What are you doing with it? Why are you doing this? Like, can you imagine being Discovery coming in and looking at Batwoman and going, why are you making this? Like, what are you doing? Like, no one watches it. No one likes it. Why are you continuing this? God, I'd love to be a fly on a wall in that meeting. But yeah, because the Batwoman writers' room's looking like, you know, it's gone as well. I think it's yeah, quite likely, but we'll see. Let me know what you guys think down below. If you're new here, please do hit subscribe. If you want to support the channel, grab some awesome merch. Clown World, ladies and gents. We live in a clown world. CW keeps renewing Batwoman. Grab some awesome Clown World merch. You can find it linked underneath the video via my Teespring store. Cheers, guys. Take care.